This is my LiftMaster Professional by Chamberlain garage door opener. I've been having problems with it for a year or so. It's just the range of it was not acceptable, and it seems to be getting worse as time goes on. This morning my wife said she pulled up to the door and couldn't get the garage door to open. So the range is really bad. I've replaced the batteries on all my garage doors openers, and it doesn't seem to help. So I did a little search, and I decided to come up with a plan to see if it works, and this definitely works. I took the antenna, which is located in the back of the Chamberlain, it's the purple wire, and I just shaved off about a ½ an inch of the insulation, and I attached a wire that I had. It happened to be a speaker cable wire, but I believe you can use any wire, and I just spliced the two together. I ran it through the holes in the structure that holds up the garage door opener, and I used some clips that I got, I believe I got them at Walmart. They just have a sticky on the back. You peel off the back and you stick them up to the ceiling, and I put a tie wrap through it to hold the wire to the ceiling. I didn't use the T-bar for the garage door because there's a clip that opens the garage door that slides along the bottom of the T, and the chain is on the side, as you can see. It was just too hard to attach the wire to the T-bar, but if I'd had some clips, I probably could have done that, but I didn't have any. So I decided just to put them on the ceiling, and so I routed the wire. I used 4 clips, and I routed the wire as close as I could to the door. It turns out to be about 1.5 feet from the end of the door. And then I went outside and I walked down the street, and it opened, I would say I was maybe 60 feet from the garage door, and it was opening and closing from 60 feet. So that's pretty good. It probably would have opened if I had walked down the street further. The wire I use, I don't think it makes any difference what kind of wire you use. It's a stranded wire, but I didn't measure the length. I know if you look at antenna theory, you're supposed to have it a certain length depending on the wavelength and all that kind of stuff. I just threw a wire out there and it worked great. So I'm sure that you could cut it on the half wave or the quarter wave or whatever they do if you're really a smart guy with antenna theory, but I'm not. So I just used the wire, the length that I had, and it worked fine. So if you're having problems with the range of your garage door and your remote controls, replace the battery first. And if that doesn't work, you might want to try something like this. Good luck.